guess what? It's Angel. You're watching my latest video. Today's video is going to be just kind of a hodgepodge of different things. Today is Friday, which is December the 5th, which means that today ends my giveaway. And I have actually already picked 2 random winners, and I have already contacted them via YouTube. One of the people actually entered that is a friend of mine, and she won. And I promise you I picked these winners at random, so I promise there was no like partiality in the way that I picked. Basically, I just put everyone's name on a piece of paper. I folded it over and sealed it, put them in a big glass bowl, shook the bowl kind of like bingo style, and drew 2 names. And so I have contacted both people to let them know that they won, and I will show you the 2 little prizes here. I have them wrapped in their little bags. They're ready to be put into a box to be shipped, and so I'm waiting to hear back from the other winner so that I know the shipping information. And as soon as I get that shipping information, I will send her package, which this is the package that will be sent out. It's a little bit heavy, but anyway, this is the package that will be sent out, and I will send it today, so that it should get to you rather quickly. So as soon as I hear back from you via my email, I will get that out to you. So I'm super excited to get those out to you guys. I'm really grateful to you for subscribing to my channel, and I had a really fun time doing this giveaway. So I think that I will probably be doing giveaways, probably not every month, but I will probably do a giveaway every other month, because when I find products that I love, I like to share those with others, and like to hear their feedback to see if they feel the same way about the products, if they really love them, or if they're like, oh, I don't know, I really didn't like that. You know, I like to hear just feedback from people, what they think. So anyway, today's video is just basically announcing that the giveaway is closed, and I will actually, I have not yet gone on to my channel to announce that it is closed, but it is in fact closed at this point. And I just have a couple little things that I wanted to go over today. One thing is a little craft thing that I did. I have actually a little grandson that loves Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I saw this idea. Somebody posted it to Facebook, but it was an idea that was posted on Pinterest. And if I can find the link, I will put that down below so that you can do this too. It's a super easy craft. I used to be really crafty when my son was young, and now that he's older, I've really gotten out of the whole crafty stuff. I've gotten rid of a lot of my craft things. I don't even own a glue gun, so I had to go over to my mom's last night to do this craft. But he loves Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and so I'm going to show you what I did, and I've got to get this in the mail to him. But these are just little green ball ornaments, and you can see this is just a piece of red felt that is glued around, and then you just glue 2 little wiggly eyes. So there's a red one. There is, if I can get these out, there's an orange one. There is a purple one. It looks blue on the screen, but it's actually a dark purple. And then there is a blue one. So it's a full set for the Ninja Turtles, as you can see. And I went to get the green balls. They were actually a little bit hard to find just, you know, like they're a matte color. They're not shiny at all. They were kind of hard to find, but I was able to find those at Hobby Lobby. And so there's a total of 6, but I only needed 4, and so those are gonna go in the mail. Probably not today because it's kind of late in the day, but hopefully I'll get those in the mail tomorrow so that he can get those on his tree. And anyway, I thought they were super cute and wanted to get those done. Other things, I wanted to share with you a candle that I have really been loving lately. My son, when he was here for Thanksgiving, we went to City Creek Shopping Center, which is downtown Salt Lake. It's a really, really nice shopping center. And I got to go to Anthropologie, which is like one of my favorite stores ever. I love that store. I would love to get a $500 would not be enough. I would love to get like a $1,000 gift certificate to Anthropologie. I would just have a blast in that store. But I came across this really pretty candle, and the scent on the candle is Oasis Blossom, and it's just a really pretty pink milky glass container. It's got a gold topper, and the topper says, "You are my sun, my moon, and all my stars." And but what I really loved about this candle, the inside is kind of a goldish color, but the fragrance of this candle reminded me, or reminds me of, when I was a little girl. I had a Winnie the Pooh scratch and sniff book, and on one of the pages it was Rue and the other characters, but Rue had, I can't remember what it was. I don't know if it was a blanket or something that Rue had, but it was a scratch and sniff, and it smelled exactly like what this candle smells like, and it was my very favorite page of the book. And when I smell this candle, it just takes me back to that little girl reading that book. I loved that Winnie the Pooh book, and I don't actually know what ever happened to that book. It was actually at my grandma's house, and when my grandma passed away, I wasn't there to, I wasn't one of the participants in going through and cleaning her house and deciding what was kept and what wasn't kept. So I really don't know what happened to that book, but this candle just takes me back. It's just got a really pretty, I don't know, maybe a cherry blossom fragrance is all I can really tell. It's just a really, really light, florally, really pretty fragrance. And anyway, so I purchased it, and I have it setting on my nightstand next to my bed because I just love it. And I will burn it, but this is not a candle that I will burn all the way through, because it's a fragrance that is really just takes me back to my childhood, and it's one that I'm going to want to keep around. So so this is going to be like, you know, I'll burn it for a little while, and then I'll stop burning it, and I'll just keep the candle. So that's one thing that I'm really loving. Today I have sort of question, sort of dilemma. I don't know if it's a question or a dilemma, but every now and then I get this like feeling like I really need to change things up with my look. And so either I will cut my hair short if it's long, or I will dye it, or I will do something sort of completely drastic to my look. And today I did a little bit of a different makeup look. I actually, I got this, it's a free H&M. If you go to H&M, they have like free little magazines out front that you can take with you that gives you different ideas on how to style their clothes and stuff like that. And this is one, it's actually kind of old. This came out the 1st of fall, and it's H&M's magazine. And on the inside, it just has lots and lots of pictures of just fashion, and it shows makeup and hair and all kinds of things. And this is actually the makeup look that inspired my look today. It's just a very nude look. Her lips are really nude. I don't know if you see it up close. Her brows are really darkened in. Her cheeks are really muted. Everything is just really kind of nude. She does have some shadow on her brows or on her eyelids, but it's not a super dark shadow. It looks like she has tight lined underneath the top of her eyes, but no liner on the bottom. And anyway, I just thought it was a really, really pretty look, and so I tried to kind of mimic that today. And I do actually like the look, but it's not as drastic as what I want. So I'm really, really tempted. One, I'm tempted to either cut my hair like really short, like not in a pixie cut, although I have had pixie cuts in the past, and I love my hair in a pixie cut. My husband hates the pixie cut, and we've kind of made a deal because he, from time to time, will cut his hair really, really short, and I hate his hair really, really short. So we've made this deal that, like, if he doesn't cut his hair super short, I will not do a pixie cut. And so I don't want to break that deal. So the pixie cut is out. If I did a bob, that could fly. I mean, he would not be happy with it, but he would get over it. And I've had a bob many times, and I really like, you know, having a bob. It's like super easy to take care of. The only downside of having a bob is that you can't pull it up and get it out of the way. So that's the only bad thing. So the next thing that I would do with my hair to make it kind of not super drastic, but just to do a change, is I have thought about buying the clip-in extensions that actually gives your hair a little bit more fullness and can add length. And so I've kind of been looking in that market to do that, to add some length to my hair, which again would not be a huge change. So I want your opinion, because the next thing that I would do to change, which I have done in the past, and it actually, it gives a drastic change, but it grows back rather quickly. So if you don't like it, it's something that you can remedy, because you can always color it back in, or you can wait for it to grow back in. What I am talking about is bleaching my eyebrows, okay? And a lot of people are like, what? Why would you do that? But there's a picture in here. I have done it in the past. I have bleached my eyebrows in the past with dark hair, and I actually really liked the way that it looked. The thing about bleaching your eyebrows is that your eyebrows actually grow in rather quickly. You probably, if you have ever overplucked your eyebrows, you probably are saying, no, they don't. It takes forever for them to grow back in. But in actuality, for me, when I had bleached my eyebrows in the past, I found that I had to re-bleach them on a weekly basis, because the undergrowth would come in so much that that I had to re-bleach them. So, but I think it gives a really different look. I think that I don't know, it just is different. And I found a picture in here. It's not the original picture that encouraged me to do it in the first place. And today I actually have drawn my brows in darker than I normally do. I used a darker pencil because of the picture that I was actually mimicking today. So if you're looking at my brows today, you're probably thinking, she's gonna look nuts with no eyebrows. But the thing is, like I said, if it looks bad, you can always draw them back in. You know, it's not that big of a deal. But I'm going to show you the picture here that I saw in the magazine that is kind of, it's kind of making me think I need to go and buy some eyebrow bleach. So I'm going to show you here, if you can see this picture. And of course this model is beautiful. She has her hair pulled back, but her eyebrows are bleached, and it just gives, I don't know, a really chic look. She's wearing kind of more of a muted lip than what I would wear. The original picture that I looked at with bleached brows, the model that had it was wearing a really deep purple lip. And this was several years back. I would say this was a runway look that that I saw. Gosh, it had to have been 6 years ago. That actually kind of made me go to Target and buy facial bleach and bleach my eyebrows that night. And my son came home from his friends, and I looked at him and I was like, "Can you tell I bleached my eyebrows?" And he was like, "Why did you do that?" And I showed him the picture and he was like, "Whatever, Mom." You know, that was his reply. So, so leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. I'm kind of a spontaneous person from time to time. So before I read the comments, the next thing you know, you might see a video with me and I will have bleached eyebrows. And I'm pretty sure at that point the comments will probably start rolling in. But anyway, yeah, so for today's video, that's pretty much it. I'm just kind of showing you or telling you what's on my mind. I know my lighting is horrible. I think that what is going to be on one of the things on my Christmas list is going to be a diva ring. Because if you're a YouTuber, or if you know anything about lighting and filming and things like that, you will know what a diva ring is. I'm not a diva, but I need a diva ring because I am constantly fighting with my lighting. I'm constantly trying to think, where should I film today? What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's too late to film. Oh, it's too early to film. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, that's probably going to be on my list. I don't know, maybe I have a really, really long list. Anyway, that's today's video. So, if you're a winner, check your comments on your YouTube account, because you need to leave me some information so I can send you your gift. And if you're not a winner, I hope you're still having a great day. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. My name will be down below. There'll be a little box next to it that says subscribe. And all you need to do is click on that little box, and it will notify you anytime I put up a new video. And if you want to watch the video, then you can watch it. And if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to. And yeah, I think that's all for today. So I will talk to you later, and I might have bleached eyebrows when I do it. All right, bye guys.